discuss Krav Maga. Would you be able to give us a bit more background? I understand it's originated in Israel.
Yeah, Krav Maga is the official system of the Israeli Defense Force. It was designed by a gentleman by the name of Imi Lichtenfeld to have a system that you can train people very quickly to be effective in self-defense. The idea is to have techniques that work not only in the gym when we're training. The idea is to have things where we can function when we most need it. They found out that techniques need to be able to work under stress. In situations where somebody attacks me, I can't just go back and think, wait a second, what was the technique that I learned in the training last week? I need to be able to respond using my natural instincts to protect myself. So Krav Maga was designed to be quick and easy to teach. It was also designed that you can use it in any situation, even when you're not thinking, when your heart rate is up, when somebody's coming to attack you, to be able to respond quickly and effectively.
Okay, you mentioned that today's was a beginner's course. Is there any belt system or level system like in other martial arts?
Okay. Well, in Krav Maga we're very informal. We don't wear the uniforms, we don't have the belts. It's really about abilities rather than the different formalities that are involved in that. That being said, there's a lot where you can develop in Krav Maga. Krav Maga is designed to teach people quickly how to defend themselves, but of course there's so much that one can face out on the street. So in terms of the training, as you go through the levels, you learn how to defend against different weapons, against knives, against sticks. We look at defending against guns. You look at the basics, just naturally reacting and protecting yourself. But as we keep on training, we look at fighting, we look at how to take control of the situation, how to maybe protect people around you. So there is definitely a series of knowledge where we keep on going, and there's no limit to how much we can train ourselves.
Oh, okay. So then how often do you teach classes in this institute?
Well, we've got classes here every single day. We've got lunch classes, we've got evening classes for all different levels, we've got kids classes, we've got women's self-defense classes, and of course the main thing is the Krav Maga classes for the adults. Most of our work is done at the different levels, and of course we've got members with the military and with law enforcement training with us as well.
Okay, so you mentioned women defense training. So are there a lot of females doing Krav Maga?
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of girls training with us, also throughout the different classes with the guys, which are of course mixed, and we've also got a special stream which is devoted only for the women's self-defense. We've got classes where we focus on things that are more relevant to the girls. Those things being what to do against a stronger attacker, against somebody pinning you, against somebody who might grab your hair and pull you, or somebody grabbing your hands. Things that we look at with the guys as well, but with the women it's much more important to focus on that early on.
So you mentioned that Krav Maga started in the military. How did it evolve into civilian life?
Okay. Well, Imi Lichtenfeld, who developed Krav Maga, he was the chief instructor for hand-to-hand combat and fitness for the Israeli Defense Force for the first 30 years of its existence. After he finished his role there, he went on to civilian life, and he developed Krav Maga to respond to problems that civilians might face. In the army, you use your weapons, or sometimes you have to use your bare hands in situations where somebody's coming to kill you. In civilian life, it's of course how to fight against different multiple attackers, how to defend yourself against different weapons, for women how to defend themselves, rape prevention and things like that. So Krav Maga was taken on the basis of all the things that was developed in the army, and they used that core structure how to also answer questions that civilians might face.
Oh, great. Okay, well thanks a lot for your time, Ron. It's been very insightful.
Thank you very much for having me, and I hope to see you guys sometime in the classes.
Thank you.